Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of The View with TQ. This week, I'm going to be trying a new mic for this podcast. So, if you don't like the way it sounds, please just let me know. It's the first time using this, actually. So, the topic for this week is going to be trust. Now, deciding on this topic was it took me a while. I thought a lot about it, and there was just some recent things that went on with someone I thought I was supposed to trust that actually brought up this topic. So let's go ahead and get into that. The first group of people I want to talk about that you should be able to trust 100% would be your family. You know, mom, dad, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandparents, just family in general. You should be able to trust them, you know. You should be able to talk to them and just tell them anything. Those are the main people, mom, dad, brother, sister, you know, those are the main people that will be with you during your life. So, if you can't trust them enough to be able to talk to them about like something that's going on in your life or something that is on your mind, then there's no way that you can trust other people. That's personally how I feel. I'm one of those people that it's very hard to gain my trust, you know, and there's no reason for that. Honestly, it's just how I've always been. The next group of people I would recommend being able to trust 100% would be your friends. You know, I'm not one of those people who have like 10,000 friends, you know. I have 3 best friends and my girlfriend. Those are the only people I consider to be close to friend-wise. Now, any of those 4 people I would trust with my life at this point. They've gained my trust 100%. Now, I'm pretty positive they trust me. I sure hope they do, but with them, there's nothing I wouldn't be able to talk to them about. Same with family. Friends and family are some of the most important people in your life that you need to be able to trust. Now, the next group of people that you should be able to trust, and I've had some pretty bad experiences with being able to trust this group. Teachers, instructors, and or coaches, you know, etc., etc. Teachers I've never really had a problem with, you know. I have some fond memories with teachers. I have favorite teachers, you know. I keep in touch with my teachers from last year. 2 of them. They're great guys. One of them just had his first child, actually. Still keep in touch. He texts me. But instructor-wise, not just recently, maybe a month ago, someone I was supposed to trust just like disrespected not only me but the group that I was a part of. You know, we're raised up to be able to trust teachers, you know, adults in general. We're supposed to be able to trust them. So, hearing from an instructor that, like that instructor just telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not good enough to make this prestigious group. And I mean, I don't know what his problem is, you know. I did trust him. I liked him as a person until he started telling us that stuff. Like, tearing down a student in that way, it's just screwed up, man. I mean, honestly, I don't see how any instructor, teacher, coach, or anyone in that field of people can just tear down someone that they're above Like, you're supposed to instruct these students, to become better people, to become better at what they are doing. Instruct them to become better. Don't tear them down and tell them that they're not good enough to become part of a prestigious group. Because, I was actually looking forward to becoming a part of that group. But that was until I was told flat out that you're not good enough, so don't expect to make it. But you should be able to trust your teachers and coaches. But I've just had some rough experiences with that. On to the next topic, subtopic in this topic of trust. God. The main person in your life that you should trust 100%, put 100% of your trust in, is God. He trusts you. If he didn't trust you, he would not die on the cross for you all that time ago. I feel as if trusting God makes it easier to trust the other people in life, family, friends, teachers. If that's just me on a personal level, though. I feel as if you trust God 100% with all your trust, then it'll be easier to trust people in your family. You trust your close-knit friends, I know earlier I said it's hard for me to trust people. It is. But I feel as if that connection with God has helped me with my connection with my family and friends. That's all I really want to talk about this week. I know the video's still not very long, but I do want to talk about the first video. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. I didn't expect that first video in my YouTube channel and my Twitter account to do as well as it has in the first 2 weeks. I just really appreciate it. This has been something I've wanted to do for a while. So now that I'm getting to do it and I have so many people supporting me, it just feels great. I want to thank everyone for tuning into this week's episode. Not exactly sure what I'm going to talk about next week. At least I have 2 weeks to figure it out. But oh yeah, I also want to talk a little about this. I am going to be working at a haunted attraction this year. Called Pope's Haunted Farm. If you live anywhere near the East Alabama area or Columbus, Georgia area, please come out. I'd love to see some familiar faces out there. I try to catch up with you after everything is closing up, though, because I can't exactly break character and all that. But I'd love for you to come out there. If you're interested and don't know the address or need the address or website information, please let me know. I can definitely get that to you. Anyway, thank you everyone. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.